a lot of where the world is right now is we're spending a lot of time doing the encyclopedia sale, or the come knock on your door and sell solar to you right in front of you. And I'm not saying that those things don't work. They actually are, they're artists at what they do. Those guys do what they do. But I think that, and maybe, you'd have some conversations to this too, is that we forget that there has to be a set of attraction before you can go into the actual sale and the close. Absolutely. And if you take even our conversation, I mean, if we kind of dissect where we kind of were, I opened up, hey man, we were actually talking about a problem I was having with a corporation called T-Mobile. And these guys, I had to go on Twitter, and these bastards, I had to freak, and we just started shooting the shit. Like, you asked me I think it was like, hey man, I saw you on here, how's your day going? And I was like, this is how my day's going. I can tell you, it ain't gonna say it was great, But I think that one thing is that we forget that the attraction to what conversation we had, also the conversation, or that, seeing someone like Eli Weil, you actually pulled, you had already pulled the desire your way. And so these conversations are not harsh. And I think that what people are doing is they're getting into direct messages, getting cold, and they're immediately trying to just go, hey, by the way, do you want 5 VAs to schedule 27 appointments for you in 1 week? Yeah. And there's really nothing there. So what do you think about that? What do you think about that kind of, I don't use the word law of attraction.
Yeah, it's not law of attraction at all. It's just the wrong thing to do, straight up. Because if I open up a conversation, I've never spoke to you in my entire life, and I just verbally assault you in your DM, because that's basically what people do. I verbally get sick on you. It's never going to work, because you have to understand as well, Jason, as you do, this thing here changed the world. That thing here ultimately changed the world, because it brought our attention span from maybe 15 minutes down to about 14 seconds at best. Yeah. And if I'm jumping on this and you message me and I have to read 5 layers, I'm like, not doing it. Because if I don't even know you, next minute you're just verbally assaulting me and verbally getting sick on me with fucking VAs, you're just getting to get a flat block, and it's just the wrong approach. You got to provide value. You got to build a connection. You got to figure out, does that person even want to speak to me? And do I even have something of value to offer him? And if you don't have any of those things, don't fucking message him.